I've been using launchers and search tools on Windows for a long time. Ranges from Flu Launcher, PowerToys Run, Fluent Search, and a few others along the way. They all work, but then after some while, you start noticing some kind of delays. For me, sometimes the UI start to get feeling boring, or I tend to feel like there's something better than this. And that was when I found Raycast. So I don't know if I should say it unfortunately, but Raycast has been there quite for a long time. It only just recently came to Windows. And from the moment it came to Windows, I started using it and I would say, oh my. It's it's really been good using it. Because my workflow ranges from usually compounding of speed and Raycast is fast among all of them. Raycast seems like it's really fast. Raycast can do quite a lot of things, a whole lot of things, but I won't be going into the many things Raycast can do. I'll go into, for me, what the best and most useful feature is, and should I say how I use them. So without no further ado, let's get right into it. So for me, how I open Recast is all time space. That's the search code I set. So I can use Recast to launch any app I want as fast as I want to. Like any app at all. Any app at all. Aside that I can do things like this. So let's say I have this open. I can do Ctrl K and then I have these options. The sweetest part of me is that I don't have to scroll left here, like because some of them might have more context options. I'd have to scroll. If I know what I'm looking for, I can just search without having to take my mouse there and press enter, and it will just work instantly. So, sometimes when you're using some apps that starts freezing or whatever, there's one where I use. So I just search on it, then first and I click, and that's it. It just kills the app as fast as that. I also use it for things like this. 4 plus 4,000. So it has like an inbuilt calculator. So let's say I want to calculate how much I'm expecting this month. I might do $5,000 times 3%. So that will give me 15. This can come in handy. You understand? Then back to the context feature. So let me use Affinity. So you have open application, new application window, run as administrator, show in File Explorer, and other options. Now let's go to Raycast settings and see what you can set. So you click on settings, press enter. I don't know why, but clicking on it doesn't do anything. You have to press enter for it to do something. So you have your general. From here, you can set things like system appearance, if it should start on when you turn on your PC. And also what you use to open Raycast. For me, it's Alt and space. You have things like shortcuts for apps if you want. So you can create shortcuts where when you type in those shortcuts or hotkeys, they open any of those apps. You then have the about, Raycast, advanced. I won't really go deep into this, but you can check that out. Then you have the about. They also have an AI, which I do not use. So for anything you want to use, you can turn it on. They have AI, they have applications, like what is to search your applications. If you don't want this, you can turn it off. The calculator, don't I used to calculate my money. They have a clipboard history. But personally, I prefer Ditto. I think I made a video on a clipboard manager app that's called Ditto. For me, that works. That works fine. So that's what I use, which is this. Is as fast too. So you also have other options. You have emojis, file search. For file search, I prefer using list 3. This. I also have a video. I will link all of them in the description so you can check them out. Then you have games or quick launch if you have games, quick links, and a whole lot of others. Then we have what we call extensions. So using Raycast to connect to other apps on your PC or that do other things. So then I have the Zen browser extension, YouTube, video. Installing those extensions, you just go to their website. You go to, you scroll down. And you can search from here. So you can see browse thousands more. When you click on any, to then tell you to install extension. Clicking on install will then open the Raycast app for you to install the extension. So that's how you install extensions on Raycast. That's how I got all of these extensions. So to also know how to use the extensions, you just read on the page when you get there. You can sign in if you want, but for me, nope, I'm not signing in. With Raycast, you can also use system commands. I can do something like hibernate, and my PC hibernates. Can do something like I can search within Windows settings and just jump right there, just like you can see mouse and for mouse, Bluetooth and devices. Device manager. Raycast just allows you to do a lot within a short period of time and really, really fast. To get Raycast, you just go to their website, raycast.com, and you download for Mac or for Windows. Windows just came out recently. It has been for Mac on Mac for quite a while, and now it's on Windows. So whichever one works for you, you go get it. Also, before now, if you're using something before Raycast, let me know what was it. Was it Fluent Search? Was it Flow Launcher? Was it PowerToys Run? Whichever one you want to, just let me know in the comment section. Or if you think you have one I've not used that is probably better than Raycast, also let me know in the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe for more videos like this, even more better ones than this. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.